If you're into diving or just need a smartwatch that can handle extreme conditions, Garmin's Descent series is one of the best choices out there. The Descent G1 was already a solid dive computer, packed with features for both professional and recreational divers. But now, Garmin has introduced the Descent G2, promising even more advanced tracking, better visuals, and smartwatch capabilities. So what's actually new? Is it worth upgrading, or is the Descent G1 still the better deal? Let's break it all down and see which one makes the most sense for you. At first glance, both the Descent G1 and G2 look rugged and built to last. They share Garmin's signature durability, making them perfect for underwater adventures, extreme sports, and everyday use. However, the biggest visual difference is in the display. The Descent G2 features a 1.2-inch AMOLED touchscreen, which is a massive upgrade over the Descent G1's monochrome display. The G2's AMOLED screen is brighter, sharper, and much easier to read, whether you're deep underwater or out in direct sunlight. If you've ever struggled to see dive data in murky conditions, the G2's high-contrast display makes a huge difference. The G1's monochrome screen is still very power-efficient, but it just doesn't offer the same level of clarity. Another major design change is Garmin's move towards sustainability. The Descent G2 is made from 100% recycled ocean-bound plastics, making it an eco-friendly option without sacrificing durability. The G1 uses standard plastic materials, which are still tough but don't carry the same sustainability factor. If you want a premium, colorful display and environmentally friendly materials, the Descent G2 wins this round. But if you prefer a simple, power-efficient monochrome display, the Descent G1 is still a solid choice. Both the Descent G1 and G2 are full-fledged dive computers, capable of tracking multiple diving styles, including single and multi-gas dives, closed-circuit rebreather diving, and gauge modes. But the G2 brings some new tricks to the table. One of the most practical upgrades is Big Numbers mode, which simplifies the display and shows only the most important dive stats in a large, easy-to-read format. If you're deep underwater and don't want to waste time squinting at extra data, this feature is a huge improvement. Freedivers will appreciate new freediving-specific features in the G2, including dynamic apnea mode, apnea alerts, a variometer, and a velocity chart. These are serious tools that can help track your breath hold progress and improve overall performance. Both watches allow you to mark entry and exit points using GPS, but the Descent G2 now includes multi-GNSS support, meaning it uses GPS, GLONASS, and Galileo for even more precise location tracking. For most divers, both watches offer incredible tracking capabilities, but if you're into freediving or want more precise GPS tracking, the G2 is the better option. One of the biggest improvements in the Descent G2 is how it doubles as a full-fledged fitness tracker. While the G1 includes basic activity tracking, the G2 expands on this with advanced health monitoring features. The Descent G2 features 24/7 heart rate monitoring, giving you real-time insights into your cardiovascular health. It also includes pulse ox tracking, which measures your blood oxygen saturation, a crucial stat for divers at high altitudes or in extreme conditions. Garmin has also added body battery energy monitoring, which analyzes your stress, activity levels, and sleep quality to determine how much energy you have left. If you've ever felt drained without knowing why, this feature can help you manage your recovery better. Sleep tracking is another area where the G2 takes the lead. It provides detailed sleep analysis, showing deep sleep, light sleep, REM cycles, and overall sleep quality. It even includes VO2 max tracking, measuring how efficiently your body uses oxygen during exercise. If you want a dive watch that also works as a full fitness and health tracker, the G2 is the clear winner. If you only need basic activity tracking, the G1 is still a solid choice. Both the Descent G1 and G2 function as smartwatches, allowing you to receive notifications from your phone and use Garmin Pay for contactless payments. If you want to pay for a coffee after a dive without digging into your bag, this is a feature you'll love. However, the Descent G2 takes things a step further. It supports Garmin's Connect IQ platform, meaning you can download custom apps, widgets, and watch faces to personalize your experience. One of the most significant additions in the G2 is the new Dive Readiness Score. This feature analyzes your sleep, stress levels, and recent exercise to determine how prepared you are for diving. It's a huge upgrade for serious divers, helping you optimize your schedule. Another big improvement is the built-in satellite communicator for SOS messaging. If you're diving or exploring a remote area, this feature could literally save your life. The G1 does not have this, making the G2 a much better choice for emergency preparedness. While the G2 improves in many areas, battery life is where the G1 Solar fights back. The Descent G2 lasts up to 10 days in smartwatch mode and around 27 hours in dive mode. This is solid, but enabling always-on display significantly reduces battery life. The Descent G1 Solar, however, is built for extreme endurance. With enough sunlight exposure, it can last up to 4 months in smartwatch mode. Even in dive mode, it holds up to 25 hours, which is only slightly less than the G2. If you want a watch that lasts as long as possible with solar charging, the Descent G1 Solar is still unmatched. The Descent G2 is priced at $700, while the Descent G1 Solar costs $650. For just $50 more, the Descent G2 offers a better AMOLED display, advanced freediving features, full fitness tracking, and smartwatch upgrades. It's an incredible value for a small price difference. However, if battery life is your biggest concern, the Descent G1 Solar is still a fantastic deal. Both the Descent G1 and G2 are built for serious divers, but your decision comes down to what you value most. Go for the Descent G2 if you want a brighter AMOLED display, better freediving features, full fitness tracking, and a true smartwatch experience. It's the more future-proof and versatile choice. Choose the Descent G1 Solar if you prioritize battery life and don't mind a monochrome display. It's still an excellent dive watch and a great choice if you're often off the grid. Either way, you're getting one of the best dive computers on the market. So, which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments.